This is 13 with Superior Mobile by 13. Today I've got a 2019 Acura RDX into the shop, and it's here for a full sound deadening. Beautiful brand new vehicle. I love the interior on this thing. Super sexy, but of course, being with all new vehicles, very thin sheet metal, very loud. So I will be getting it, taking it apart, and applying some sound deadening and showing you the step-by-step. Alright, so where I'm at right now is almost the entire interior is gutted. I have these panels in just because the seat belt runs through them and I don't need to remove that, and they don't actually bother me because the seats are still technically in because those have a big cable system that runs all the way back to these handles, and again, I don't really feel like removing that because they're not in the way. They can just fold back and forth as necessary. I am at the point where all of the seats are out. Everything related to the center console has been removed that is impeding me from removing the carpet itself. So the carpet, I'll be able to just do little slits across there, and then I'll be able to pull it out as a big U shape, and I'll show you that in just 1 minute. Okay, carpet is out. Those are just the air vents that go underneath it. Back here looks the same, and as you can see, we now have plenty of floorboards to work with and to apply our sound deadening material. So this is the OEM material. It's pretty good, honestly, considering the caliber of this vehicle. You can see that's why there's so much of it, which is more than an average car, but still certainly not enough if you want a quiet ride. Alright, now due to the powers of camera magic, everything is now sound deadened. Alright, so we got material in there. I pulled out that stuff, did material back there as well. Same in that corner. So now we got to reinstall the subwoofer in there, and then all these panels here. And as you can see up here, which is where our big money-making moves are here, this is what's going to make a huge difference. All that road noise coming in through the floorboards is now isolated. It's damped, it's removed, it's gonna be quiet. We got all this good stuff on it. Alright, let's get this thing back together, shall we? Dun da da da. And here we are at the end of the night, the end of phase 1. The interior is completely back installed, and everything looks exactly as it should, except it's a little bit darker now, and the panels all fit together perfectly, because I'm a professional and I know what I'm doing. Alright, so tomorrow I attack the doors. First thing I gotta do is take the door panel off. That's easy enough. Now I've removed those little covers and the speakers, so now I have as much access as I'm going to get to that outer door skin, so I can now apply the material to deaden it. Alright, so now the outer door skin has been covered in Stinger Roadkill stealth material. Near 100% coverage, but you know, you don't really want to get too nitpicky on this, otherwise you'll just drive yourself insane, and results are law of diminishing returns on that. And now you can see that I have applied Stinger Roadkill Ultimate over the inner door skin, and this is a 1/8 inch thick butyl compound with aluminum backing on that, and then 1/8 inch thick foam on top of that. So this eliminates vibration and rattles. Pretty cool stuff. And voila! The door is back together again. Alright, I've got the driver rear side door disassembled and ready for exterior door skin treatment. Alrighty, that was easy. Everything back there is now sound deadened. Wahahaha! So pretty. Let's buzz it wide open. Taking a peek inside there, I'd say that's pretty deadened. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. And just like that, there's another door done. Whee! Alright, now let me go after this last door. Wah! Voila! One step closer. It's all deadened. And voila, like that, we're all done, and the car is now sound deadened. The doors and the floorboards, the roof has that big glass thing, so we can't do that. I will say this, I was pretty impressed with the amount of sound deadening used on the floorboards. You saw that earlier, but inside the doors there was very, very little, so a little bit surprising there, but that's where they cut their cost, and that's cool. Regardless, it is now all done, and road noise is going to be significantly eliminated, and the audio system should even sound better, as the low-end extension stuff will not resonate or rattle, and it'll actually be in an enclosure now. So voila, this is 13 with Superior Mobile by 13. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day. See you.